That's right.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Folu Storms checking in for How Far Now, and I'm going to give you all the latest gist of what's going on, not just here in Nigeria, but around the world. Now, so details of DJ Olu's death have come out, and we're finding out more disturbing details. So DJ Olu, whose real name is Gbemiga Abiodun, who's the son of businessman and multi-billionaire Dapo Abiodun, was found dead in his car with Chime, who is supposed to be his assistant. Now, they're saying that they were found with blood and vomit stains coming out of some of their orifices, which would indicate a drug overdose. The police are also saying, according to some newspaper reports, that hard drugs were actually found in the car. Up next, let's talk about people who should be friends, but they're not acting real friendly right now. Samklef has come for QueSolo because QueSolo was recently on a podcast, I talk about the Loose Talk podcast, where he questioned Samklef's signing to Akon's KonLive music label. And of course, Samklef had something to say about that. He tweeted out, he was like, because you're looking for relevance, Abi, don't let me cast you. Here is my question. Why is it that when there's a problem in the industry, everybody has something to cast? Because these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Cardi B is breaking records all over the place. Her song Bodak Yellow not only went to #1, which is the second time ever that has happened to a female solo, but she has now maintained that spot for over 3 weeks in the Billboard charts, which is insane. She has officially surpassed Lauryn Hill, who's the only other female to do that for rap. Oh my gosh. So let's talk some sporting news, guys. The Super Eagles is going to Russia, but we know that. What you didn't know is that they've been promised about ₦1 million each. Now, I do believe it's from the Nigerian government, but I'm not going to comment too much on that. What we are going to say is that a big shout out to Alex Iwobi, because he was the guy who scored the only goal of the game, putting us just ahead and, of course, right at the top of the group, which is fantastic. But did you also know that the Super Eagles were promised about ₦50 million by a separate businessman, I believe, at Debutu? He said, you know what? We're going to give you guys this money. Also, we know that because they played in Akwa Ibom, the governor of Akwa Ibom had also promised a healthy reward. Venus Williams is set to headline the Sydney International in January of 2018. She's getting ready. This vet has not been in Sydney for the last 20 years. Think about that. She's 37 right now, which means the last time she was in Sydney, she was 18 years old. And also consider that she's had a fire year in 2017. She was diagnosed with Sjogren's syndrome, which basically is a disease that literally saps your strength. And she has fought her way back. She says, in her words, and she tweeted about it and made a statement saying, do you know what? I've been playing some of the best tennis of my life right now. I genuinely feel really strong. And she's excited to go to Sydney and kill it. But anyways, that's it for How Far Now. I gotta go. It's Folu Storm signing out to keep it locked to MTV Base, baby.